Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to do a tapping, and if you're not familiar with tapping, what it is, it's a stress relieving technique that uses the acupuncture points, these meridian points in our body, and it's really easy. All you have to do is tap on these points and just do what I'm doing and say what I'm saying. So we're combining affirmations and the power of our word along with our nervous system and tapping on these meridian points to release the tension, release any stress that we are carrying. And what tapping does is it activates our parasympathetic nervous system. So this system, what it does is it sends a signal to our brain to let it know that we are safe, that we're not in danger, and it allows us to open up to creativity, to joy, to all the good feelings, and to help us come out of the survival mode that gets activated when we're stressed. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a tapping, and I don't know what we're going to do the tapping on yet. So I thought I would use my affirmations card deck that I created and pull out a card and see what intuition or our spirit guides or God or the universe, whatever you call this loving energy that created us, let's see what they have for us and what we need to work on today. So I'm just gonna shuffle a card. Oh, okay. I got two cards that just flew out, and one says, I am ready to shine, and the other says, I celebrate my achievements no matter how small. So here is, I am ready to shine, and here is, I celebrate my achievements no matter how small. So let's do a tapping on celebrating our achievements and shining and allowing us to shine and take up space and just be our most brightest, lovable, joyful, happy self. So again, tapping, you're just going to tap on these certain points. Just follow along with me, do what I'm doing, say what I'm saying, and we're going to start right here. This is called the karate chop point. So start tapping right here. And as we tap, let's take a deep breath in. You're going to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So take a deep breath in, inhale, and hold it and let it go. I am ready to shine. I allow myself to take up space. It is okay for me to be seen. And even though it gives me a little anxiety, I choose to show up as my most authentic and bright self. I am safe being seen. And I choose to acknowledge my shine today. I choose to give myself permission to be myself and turn up the brightness. Okay, now we're going to move the top of the head. And even though in the past I dimmed my light for other people's comfort, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. I know I dimmed my light and hid for survival. I didn't feel safe being seen or celebrated. because being celebrated meant that I would become a visible target. And I had fear that people would judge me or criticize me because I was too happy. So even though in the past I shrunk myself for survival, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And it's okay to let go of these habits of shrinking. And it's okay to let go of these shrinking habits. I give myself permission to shine. Because I know that I got my back. I also know that God has my back. And that I can deal with any judgment or criticism or attacks from anybody. And their reaction to my brightness and to my wins is none of my business. And I have no control of people's reaction to my presence. So today I choose to release this responsibility that is not mine. And even though in the past I shrunk myself for safety, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And I'm open to a new way of being. I give myself permission to change and show up to the world as my most authentic, bold, and bright self. Because I deserve to take up space. There are people that will love me for who I am. As big and bright and bold and confident as that is. So I choose to stop hiding. I make the decision to be my authentic self. I am safe being me. The right people will love me for that. And I'm not meant to be liked by everyone. It's okay if people don't like me. But I will no longer sacrifice my greatness for other people's comfort. And even though in the past I was scared to show up confidently and boldly and to celebrate my wins, today I recognize how amazing I am. And I forgive myself for shrinking and thinking otherwise. Today I step into a new reality. Where I am courageous and confident. Where I show up as me with confidence. Where I release any expectations and responsibilities for other people's opinion of me. I let go of all of that. And I allow myself to shine bright like a diamond. Because I deserve to be free and happy and shine. And so it is. Okay, now take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top and let it go. Wow, that felt really good. I hope that you are feeling more confident in your own skin and that you give yourself permission to show up as the brightest, biggest, boldest, confident version of you, because you are beautiful and enough, and you deserve to take up space. Like, come into any room like God sent you, like you're a creation of the universe, because you are. You're amazing and you are worthy. Take up space with courage, with love, knowing who you are, because you are a shining, beautiful star, and I hope that you remember that throughout today and forever. And if you ever need a reminder, I'm here for you. I got you, my friend. I hope you enjoyed today's tapping. Thank you for tuning in today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. I hope that this serves you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I'm sending you so much love. Ooh.